You know what time it is. It's time to slay the Spire. Okay. Oh, we were in the middle of a run? What? I thought we died or something. What is this hoopla? Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, I remember now. I remember. Right, we took the Mark of Pain. The Mark of Twain. Whoa. Got it. Hey, Live High. Right. I thought we lost this run. I thought, like, the limit break killed me or something. Thank you, Live High. So we've got our regain health plan. We could use more stuff to get rid of wounds and shit, obviously. Wait, what? Should I not be... Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. I was like, am I not on Slime Tony? Alright. So what are we considering right now? Chosen Plus. So... Bash Plus is pretty good there. Ooh. Adding 2 wounds and a daze is not super. Really, really unsuper. It's like by the time we hit our second limit break, we're basically fine. Clothesline will help. Yeah, this is a fight where we're basically just like try not to die until we can Reaper him for like 20 or something. And then gain another 6 off of that. So we could do a bit better against Chosen. Against Snecko... A lot of card draw is really good against Snecko, and we don't have a lot of card draw. The double Reaper might be useful there. Not feeling super great about Snecko either. Snake Plant. I think we can actually handle Snake Plant. Hits for like 24. It's a little rough, but with the Reaper and the Burning Blood, especially if we get to Reaper a Pennib, or Pennib a Reaper, I should say, should be fine. Whoops. Stab Hand. Yeah, I think we'll be fine against Stab Hand. Unless we get, like, really unlucky with when we draw our Limit Break. Like, if we draw a Limit Break, like, opening hand before Inflame, and then draw Inflame, and then don't see Limit... Like, it could go badly depending on draws. How about Slavers? Reaper should heal me up on Slavers. And Whirlwind plus Inflame and Limit Break, it's like, that'll take care of the Gremlins fine. And who are we fighting as the boss? Automaton. Okay. I think we outscale him. He hits us pretty fucking hard. But we've got a chance to Reaper back a bunch of health. So I think I'm actually more afraid of, well, like, I'm actually less afraid of what are generally the 2 most difficult elite fights. I'm more afraid of Stab Hand. Because our front-loaded damage is not super great. It's like, what do we even have for front-loaded damage? Like, Bash? And that's it. That's it. That's all of our front-loaded damage. I guess Inflame can kind of count as front-loaded damage. But it's not super great. So let's take a look. What are our upgrade opportunities? Whirlwind upgrade would not be bad, though it's less necessary. Although this is not, like, the fastest way to be gaining strength. I mean, it is, like, by the time you play your 4th Limit Break, you're, like, way outscaling what Demon Form does. Yeah, Reaper upgrade doesn't matter. Clothesline. So, like, 1, maybe 2 upgrades is all I really am worried about. So, let's see. Where are our elites? Yeah, we need more card exhausting stuff, I think. Okay, we can hit 3 elites, or we can hit 2 elites. Okay, we have to hit at least 2 if we go that way. Only 1 bonfire. And to get to a shop, we'd have to hit a 3rd elite. And I already have 333 gold. We'll probably have, like, close to 500 by that point. What are our other options? Oh, I can also get 3 going this way. I still have to hit at least 2, but this way the bonfire is after the first guy, so it's not that bad. What are our other options? 1, 2, or 1? Yeah. No, I think we're going up this way. Cool. The Boyds. Yeah, I definitely need more card draw, considering we've got more energy now, too. Yeah, this is not a great opening hand. I guess I just take 6. I'm not gonna play power through for 6 damage. Alright, well, I guess I just knock a dude down and block a bunch. And by a bunch, I mean a small amount. Yeah, Whirlwind early would have been super neat. I'm just gonna True Grit out this defend. And I guess we start wailing on this boy before he gets back up. Yeah, that's a problem. Here we go. Hold up. That'll do 4 times 4. It'll be like 16, so that'll kill him. That's fine, because I'd like to Reaper some dudes. Get some health back. Which it looks like I'll be able to do next turn. That'll be like, what, 14 health? Unless there's also, I was going to say, unless there's also a limit break in my hand, but there's not. This actually doesn't kill either of them. 7 plus 9. I can kill both of them. Or I'm going up to 73 health. Do I wait for the second Reaper? I don't think so. What'll I get out of it? I'll get 8 health? Nah. Let's kill him. That was probably the wrong decision, but True Grit Plus. Yeah. Is Warcry ever better? I mean, it can help. It can help us put a limit break back on top. Ooh, we need a headbutt. We need a headbutt so we can put limit break back, or Reaper, or Whirlwind. Yeah, yeah. Headbutt will also speed up our deck, because like card draws 1, because there's specific cards we're digging for. Headbutt's another one. True Grit helps a little, because you can just like start weaning through things, but like that's kind of too slow for most fights. Okay. It's like another opening hand, True Grit. So this does like 40 damage to everybody. It's not enough to be good, unfortunately. Take 22 damage. No. Got a True Grit. And then do 30 damage to everybody. Yeah, it's like, because if you have card draw, then if limit break is really low, you can headbutt, or you can card draw into it quicker. And if it's like really early in your deck, then if you have headbutt, yeah, that's what I need. Some higher consistency. This sucks. Gonna bash this fucker. Whew, boy. 6 damage. 4 plus 12. Fuck, that just barely doesn't kill him. I could clothesline the back guy and then be fine. Yeah. I think I gotta do it that way. A little rough. Where the fuck? And Flame's all the way on the fucking bottom. And now he's running away. Okay. That wasn't super great. Upgraded Shrug It Off. Card draw and good block. You know, I didn't stop and actually consider. It's actually decent against Chosen, because you're like minus a card because of days, but also plus a card. So basically reads, against Chosen, basically reads block 11 for 1 energy, which I'm totally fine with. Snecko, still decent. Snake Plant, fine. Stab Hand, good. Good, good. Good against Automaton. It's like the most, outside of Power Through, it's like our highest single block. Oh, I forgot about Ghostly Armor. So getting a few higher block cards, you know, that's pretty nice. And then, like, what else? Transient, fine. Blocks 11, draws you stuff. Draws into your scaling. Yep. You generally want to kill, well, it draws me into our scaling so we can kill Giant Head more quickly. And the more cards I draw, the more useful cards I can play, which increases his slow counter. It's fine against Slurms, Woke Boy, yeah. That's just a good card. That's just a good card right there. It's already upgraded. Perfect. We did also just pick up another True Grit Plus, didn't we? Yeah. That's good, that's good. Nope. Although I guess it does work with Whirlwind, doesn't it? Whew. Not a great start. Christ. Alright, well, we get him first. Unblock damage, great. So he's down to 18. Ooh. Okay. Power Through, then True Grit out a wound. There we go. Keep drawing that Limit Break at real bad times. I feel like the number, like I feel like I often am getting hit with like big attacks and I only have like a regular ass defend in my deck. So maybe we do need a little more. It's because like we got what? Power Through, True Grit, Shrug It Off, Ghostly Armor. It's like 5. And for the non-defense, we got Whirlwind, Flame, Clothesline, Limit Break, Reaper. Oh, it's like not that different. Although all our offensive cards cost more energy for sure. So like I'd really like to Shrug It Off right now. Maybe it's just variance. Do I just heal for 6 right here? Yeah. Okay. He's not hitting me. So I think I Shrug It Off first. Rip Ghostly Armor. Okay, so now he's going back to Weaken and Frail. Here we go. Hey, Iodide, how's it going? So 9 times 3 is 27. So I won't kill him at all. Banish him again? Yeah, it works better with Reaper. Whirlwind to increment Pen Nib. Yeah, we don't have the card draw or headbutt to see Limit Break super often. Which makes the plan for the deck... It's like, if I'd played Demon Form on one turn, we'd already be sitting at like 12 strength. I just have to kill him. He just has to die. No healing for me. I mean, besides that healing, I guess. It's like, that's good with strength, but like, we need to get that Limit Break. So I think I'd take the headbutt. Okay, Chosen and Boyd. Another fucking turn 1 Limit Break. He's only hitting me for 12? I think I still Shrug It Off just to see a card. Here we go. Here's the fucking turn. Limit Break. Woof. Hey, you know what card I'm gonna play? Or do I knock the bird down? No, I only have one headbutt, and this guy's gotta die quickly. So fuck that. Oh, right, it goes on top of my deck. I'm an idiot. You know, I should have played the strike first, true gritted the Ascender's Bane, and then just true gritted nothing. Got some extra damage in. So I'm going to limit break again. So now I'm at 12 strength. So you, good sir, can eat hot dick. I'm going to save that for a Reaper. I'll take 4 damage. I don't give a fuck. Bat Kirby? Oh, yeah. Paolumu. Oh, baby. Baby! Full health. A baby again! Oh, wait. Shit, I'm an idiot. Well, that's 12 damage I didn't need to take. Oh, wait a minute. I think he's dead. Alright, so we're 6 health lower than we should be. Double fire potion. That's nice. Don't really need the heavy blade. Maybe I should have gone for Necronomicon out of that book reading. Double Reaper action, double Whirlwind action, double... You know what? I probably should have. Do I take Evolve? Because we have 2 wounds in our deck. It's like I have to draw it and then play it before Evolve even does anything. It's not like a relic where I just automatically get to draw. I don't think we take Evolve. I think we look out for like a 3rd and maybe 4th True Grit. Yeah, I don't want to fatten up our deck too much. Because right now, like, Limit Break and Inflame are what make our deck go ballistic. So, I think I'm going to skip them. Thank you. Yeah, I know I got Power Through too as well. But I don't think that's enough to make it worthwhile. Wow, fuck. Headbutt play doesn't work if it's also in your opening goddamn hand. 23 cards in deck. What are the chances that both of those are in my opening hand? Hey, Matsuko, how's it going? Not great, methinks. God damn it. I can't headbutt the Limit Break up top. Because more likely than not, that'll just put me 1 card further away from Inflame. I think I headbutt the True Grit to the top. Or the Ghostly Armor. No, I think his first multi-attack is actually not that bad. Just play the Limit Break. I need like a Vajra or something. Yeah, it's like 12 damage. It's fine. True Grit out of Defend. True Grit out of Strike. And turn. Wow, are you fucking joking me? This hand sucks. Nah, I'm gonna save it. Oh, those wounds are really kicking the shit out of me. Yep, gotta power through. I need more stuff that exhausts cards out of my deck. Like, badly. Yeah. Ooh. This is really bad. This is really bad. Can I see Limit Break now? And then Headbutt? I can't. It's too many wounds. Headbutt before Limit Break. Headbutt Shrug it off? Oh, right, it goes on top. I'm an idiot. Not into my hand. Wow. Couldn't get my Twitch app to work, then I realized I had Wi-Fi turned off. Good job. Good job. Wow. I knew that, like, stab hand was going to be our biggest problem. I knew that if we got bad draws, it was going to fuck us over. And then we faced stab hand and got bad fucking draws and got fucked over. Who would have guessed? Who would have fucking guessed? Shit, I have the wrong window. Where is it? Boom. 2 and 9. Almost uninstalled and reinstalled the thing. Ooh. Oh, we got the golden option. It's not possible to get 2. It is possible to get 1. And from there, we can go to up to 3 elite fights if we want. Or 0. Upgraded card's not bad. Going for it. Would I rather go to the shop? No, I'd rather... Wait. Actually, if we go to the shop, that gives us an even higher chance. We skip an event. Yeah. Never mind. That's exactly what I want to do. It's exactly what heroes are for. Alright. Okay. Channeling the powers of consideration. Deadly Poison is not bad. It's actually pretty good, offensive-wise. That's what, like 15 damage? But it's over the course of 5 turns. So it's like 15 damage for 1 energy, but it's like you need the fight to end before you die from it. But poison gets better the more poison you have. Oh, hold up. Okay. Let's bring up the window. Okay. This is why we do this. This is why we consider. So, Deadly Poison can be the first pick of many poison picks where we build, you know, kind of a poison type deck that runs like a lot of defensive stuff. Maybe some front-loaded damage to just get rid of some early chumpos in like multi-target fights. But remember, ABC. Always be considering. What are we considering? We're in Act 1. So Gremlin Knob is real. Gremlin Knob is really, really real. And Deadly Poison is pretty bad against Gremlin Knob, since it takes 5 turns to do all its damage, and it makes him angry. So that, and like, Deadly Poison is okay against Lagavulin, and also not very good against Sentries. So it's actually pretty bad against both the 2 of the 3 elites in this act. It's like, it's fine against Hexaghost, it's fine against Guardian. It's actually pretty good against Guardian, because then you don't have to worry about his Thorns damage with it. Actually, we should check what the boss is. Okay, Slime Tony. And it's not great against Slime Tony, because as soon as he splits, he loses the poison. It's like, not great against Chosen, not fast enough against Snecko. Snake Plant, Stab Hand. Yeah, no. I think we skip all of these. Because again, it's like, that's terrible against Gremlin Knob and the Chosen. We have no Shivs, and it's still not a great card, so I think we skip all of them? Okay, so take these suckers down. Of course, we get a Poison Potion. Backstab is really, really good front-loaded damage. It lets you end fights much quicker. It's good against Gremlin Knob. It's good against Sentries. When seeing 7 cards in opening hand is probably good against Lagavulin. Slime Tony, it's great, because that gets you, 11 damage closer to just getting his big split. Chosen, fine. Snecko, it's great, because it costs 0, but it's innate, so you get it the turn before he puts the Snecko curse on you. So it's like, you don't have to worry about it costing 3 or something. It's fine against Slavers, fine against Gremlin Leader. It's like the only one that's not it's like not really great against is the champ, but it's like, who cares? Can be fine against transient. Orb walkers it's good against. Giant head it's good against. It's good against Woke Boy for killing the 2 chumps in front. So yeah. We will take a backstab. Rip. Okay. Cloak and Dagger is a very good defensive card. Because it's 1 energy and it says gain 6 block, deal 4 damage, which is pretty good. It's got 10 numbers on it for 1 energy. Unupgraded, that's pretty good. Quick Slash. We died last time because we had like too many Quick Slashes and not enough defensive stuff. It's like, even though it's a skill, you still have to have some defensive stuff against Gremlin Knob. Now the downside to Cloak and Dagger versus Knob is it doesn't have a very high number on it, which is usually what you want out of your block cards against Gremlin Knob. Something like Auto Shields is pretty good against Gremlin Knob. Because blocking 11 damage means, you know, it would take like 6 turns until you'd actually lose more health than you gained from playing that Auto Shields. Cloak and Dagger, you know, it'll take 3 turns, or, you know, or it'll take until it'll have to hit you 4 times if you're not vulnerable, or 3 times if you are vulnerable, and it's the 3rd time that you're actually losing effectiveness, except you also get some damage out of it, which helps. So I think I'm gonna buy it. Also thinking of card removal. Do we remove a strike? These are both better than a strike, and they're both offensive. And she has more dexterity scaling than strength scaling, so defends I would value slightly higher than strikes, whereas Ironclad I would do it the opposite. Yeah, let's remove a strike. Cool. Nice. Ah, I have this option just because I grabbed the backstab. Perfect, perfect. So, stupid fly on my counter. No, I don't think I'm going to take 7 damage here. I think I'm just going to grab some money. Especially since, woo, there's another shop right here. We might be able to use that. Rip. Prayer Wheel's actually pretty good now, too. I don't think Backflip is super great against Gremlin Knob. Dagger Spray is pretty good. And it's on sale. Are we going too offensive, though? It's fine against Gremlin Knob. It's better than Strike. It's at least something against Gremlin Leader. Decent damage against Sentries. Also pretty good in the Slime Tony fight. And we are fighting Slime Tony. So I think I'll take it, and then we shall bounce. Okay, so now we skip that. I'm only down 7 health. Upgrades. No, I think we still upgrade the Neutralize, because it's really good against Lagavulin and Gremlin Knob. Since Gremlin Knob attacks every turn, Lagavulin attacks twice and then debuffs. You might get it on like the wrong turn. In fact, you only have a 1 in 3 chance of drawing this on the right turn, I guess, to get the double weak. So maybe it's not super important yet. 4 extra damage once per fight. Yeah, that can make the difference. It can make enough of a difference in enough fights that it might be worth it. That's when you just get an extra shiv out of. That's a 4 damage upgrade, assuming only 1 target. Now that I think about it, I was thinking, because it's like, well, if I'm applying 2 weak, and it's either the second attack of Lagavulin or the Hypno turn, I only get to use 1 of it. But if I don't upgrade it, if it's the second attack, then it does the same. But if it's the Hypno turn, it actually doesn't weaken him at all. It just does 3 damage. So I think I will actually do it Okay. Lagavulin. GG. And we got the Maw Bank. I think we take Adrenaline. Yeah. Can help finish out fights. It just says, it's just gain an energy, draw 2 cards. Again, it's like, I still think this is worth it against the Chosen, because the Chosen will minus you a card for the days, but this also draws 2 cards. I mean, it itself is the card that you drew instead of whatever was below it. So even with the days, it puts you neutral on cards, basically, in the long run, and gives you +1 energy, and then it's out of your deck, so yeah. Okay, so that's the path to the most elites. So let's see. I'm sure we can handle at least 1. We might be able to handle 2. The Bird Boy! Okay, this is a pretty good turn 1 against this guy. It's already down to 25. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about those. Ooh, excuse me. So, Cloak and Dagger gives us all the block we need. Sick. Still have 2 energy. Let's just manhandle this dude. I'm surprised we're fighting him on... What floor is this? 8? Just one guy. Okay. I won't complain. Prizes are still great. Flying Knee's pretty good. It's an offensive charge battery. And charge battery is really good. You can think of it as almost free. Does 8 damage, same as Dagger Spray, with an upside. I mean, the upside of Dagger Spray is it hits multiple enemies. It's really good against Gremlin, good against Sentries, good against Lagavulin. It's fine against Slime Tony. Oh, I still have this thing up. Chosen, yep. Snecko, yeah, an extra energy. Even if it costs 2, depending on what else is in my hand, I might still play it. Yeah. Stab hand, yeah. Yeah. Whoops, where am I? Let's get that Flying Knee. Okay. Anchor? Okay, that's actually pretty decent too. Alright. The Knob. Let's throw this at him. Okay. He's already down to 50 health. I'm taking until the 4th turn. Oh wait, no, he only gains... I thought he gained 2 strength. Oh, he's weakened, that's why. He's at 34. He's going to take 5 damage. He's going to go down to 29. And then another 4. So by the end of the next turn, it's 25 damage. So I probably... So can I kill him by the turn after next? Probably. Yeah. So then I just play that. Is Adrenaline worth it? He goes down to... He takes 4, goes down to 17, takes another 3, goes down to 14. I'd have to be able to deal 14 damage to him next turn to make the other skills I already played worth it, and I don't think that's super likely. Okay. So take another, what, 6? So we took 6 and 4, so we've taken 10. However, he's already dead. 10 damage, Gremlin Knob. It's not whoa bag of prep. We want like the Lantern now. All right, well we fought Gremlin Knob, but if we're fighting 2 more elites, we could fight him again, which again makes Bouncing Flask not super great. Riddled with holes without like a Necronomicon or a Vajra or like a Shuriken or something. It's not super great. It does knock the birds down, but I'm not super worried about the birds. It's like this almost knocks down this and 2 other attacks, knocks down 2 of the birds. So that's not too bad. The first Cloak and Dagger is the only defensive card we've taken so far. So I think picking up another one is fine. We're down by 17 health. I think I'd take the nap just to increase our chances of being able to fight 2 elites here. We waste 2 HP, but I think the increased chances of being able to fight both of these guys is worth it. Okay, so this is fine. Okay. So we backstab, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv. What are we at? 7 cards. Adrenaline, may as well. Dagger Spray. We already have more than enough block. So then I guess I just go to Stab Town. Cool. So chances are he's going to be dead before we get to do attacks. Yeah, having 9 cards in opening hand also increases our chances of seeing Adrenaline opening hand, which again increases our turn 1, our chance of turn 1 being real good. Do I get rid of the artifact? No, he'll probably be dead, so I think I just do that. Double defend, and then flying knee. There we go. King Dragon sends his regards. I don't even know what that means. Yeah. It's like on turns where after I played Flying Knee, I seem to have more energy than I really know how to use. Fuck. Well, if... Wow, fuck. If all we take is 5 damage from this fight, I'm fine. Ew. Gross. Well, there are only 4 days left in there. Well, I guess 6 now. Disgusting. Still, 10 damage sentries is not super bad. It's, ooh! That'll help a lot. Like, we're only down by 10 health, so, like, healing 2. What do we got? Like, 3 more combats before the end of the act? So that's another 6 health. Another source of weak would be great. Thank you, Live High. Yes. Yes. So let's consider here. So we don't have to consider these boys anymore. Oh wait, do we? Yes, we do. We don't have to consider this boy anymore because we just fought sentries. So Sucker Punch is great against Gremlin Knob and Lagavulin. It can be pretty good against Slime Tony on the right turns. It's like Dagger Spray is good against Slime Tony, but it's like, how many Dagger Sprays do I really need? Probably not that many. I'd probably have my first Sucker Punch over a second Dagger Spray. Against Chosen Plus, it's fine. Snacko, fine. Snake Plant, cool. Stab Hand, fine. Slaver, it's like whatever. Gremlin Leader, it can be useful. It's like, what's the most important? Oh god, I'm making it bigger, but it's not actually showing up on the thing because the window in OBS isn't big enough. I guess I could scroll this way. It's not very good front-loaded damage is the problem. And a lot of fights, you want front-loaded damage, front-loaded damage, front-loaded damage. Yeah, you can't really do front-loaded damage with Snake Plant, I guess. Front-loaded damage. So I gotta worry about that. And you can't really do front-loaded damage against Giant Head either. He's got too much damn health. So we need to keep an eye out on that. It only does do 7 damage. It has other utility. Spore Boy. Backstab. Now that's some front-loaded damage. That's the only place you can load that damage, is in the front. Oh, he's just dead. See? Look at that! Didn't even need the block. And this guy is just like... not even vulnerable anymore. I didn't even need that fourth energy from What's-Its-Nuts from Flying Knee. Did I just draw the same dagger spray I just played? Oh, let's get rid of this. Explosive potion. Considering it's either Gremlin Knob or Lagavulin next, and explosive potions like whatever against Slime Tony, I think I'm gonna say no. So our deck is bigger now, so having one deadly poison's not as bad for Gremlin Knob, but I still don't think it's super great. All Out Attack does 10 damage to all enemies. Discard one card at random. It's always random. It's not that hard to play around. Like, this is a little bit of AoE, but that's not enough for Gremlin Leader. That plus All Out Attack pretty much has a set against Gremlin Leader, and you know it's also pretty good against Slime Tony. Flying Knee is also really good, but right now I'm like struggling to use all the energy on valuable things every turn. Okay. This was the best turn I could have drawn. Adrenaline. I think we got him lower last time. And I don't have a poison potion this turn. I think I take the 6 damage and just hit him for a bunch. Yeah. 8 plus 6 plus 6, that's 20. Do I take another 9? 8. What are the chances that I can do 9 damage next turn? What would I have to draw to not do 9 damage? And I have to draw like defend, 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 double Cloak and Dagger, or Survivor and Cloak and Dagger, or Neutralize and Cloak and Dagger, or Survivor and Neutralize. I'd have to draw Neutralize as my only attack, or just no actual attacks. If I get... I'd have to draw Neutralize and not double Cloak and Dagger. It's the only way I can't do at least 9 damage. Which means I think I hedge my bets here. Take 6 damage instead of 9. Yeah, here we go. And he's done. Boom! We got the Lantern. Our turn 1 is looking really good. Now I think I keep these over Liquid Bronze. If we had a tough bandage, I'd probably go for the Calculated Gamble. Calculated Gamble minus ones you a card, though, is the problem. I don't think we take any of these. We don't have the synergy to make Calculated Gamble obnoxious. Yeah. Skip it all. Heal 19? What will we upgrade? Backstab's not bad. Cloak and Dagger. Sucker Punch isn't bad. All Out Attack's not bad. What is this? That just draws... No, it's 2 energy. That's actually pretty good. Ooh. Better safe than sorry, though, especially since we don't... Wait. Did I do the math wrong? It was 18 health instead of 19. Whatever. I also didn't factor in the blood vial. That's fine. That's fine. I say that's fine, but it's like, it might not be fine. Oh, yeah, Live High. I guess I could have used the potion. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's cool. No problem. What am I at? 8 cards. So I do this. Flying Knee, Sucker Punch, Strike, Strike. 102 on turn 1's not that bad. Cool, cool. We got this. He splits at 75, so 64 is not a super great split, but we've got enough like intermittent AoE that I think we can handle it. Do I de-slime here? Nah. Maybe I should have. I was like, with all the AoE, I might not need to focus him super hard. That's not enough to split him. Maybe it was still worth playing, considering the frail. Here we go. Oh shit, now you're being an asshole. He splits at what, 32? So I'd have to do like 24 damage. That's like 15. It's 21. Thank you, Levi. Gonna drink that potion. That's pretty good. Splits at 32. There we go. Whew. Neither one of them's hitting me. This is not a great split. 4 damage. Oh, that's gonna do 3. 7 damage. Actually, let's bring him really close. And then de-slime. Alright. Yeah. I guess now we split him. De-slime. Yeah, 26 is also not super great. Okay, well, we sucker punch. Hold up. All out attack already makes him split. So we sucker punch this guy. Yeah, 3 block. Nah, just go ape shit. Go ape shit, I guess. It's starting to get a little hairy. Yeah, the weakness is like really killing it. I do have extra energy this turn though. Kill this idiot, start working on this idiot. Thank you, J Nerdling. I think it's a little late for using a power here. Ooh, those slimes, they don't stop, do they? That's fine, neither do I. Yeah, we have a very Alpha Strike kind of deck, because we're seeing 9 cards at the start of a turn. We've got Lantern, so we've got 4 energy, so we just... I need some other way of guaranteeing like high damage early. I guess a Mind Blast could help. Fucking 28 damage. And I'm still weak. 5, 7, 9. I could kill him. Prevent 8? That's much better than preventing 3. 1 week prevents how much damage here? It rounds up, right? So that'll prevent 3 damage. And then, no. Nope. Whew. Yeah, it's a good thing we full healed, because this is rough. Fuck, these fuckers still both have 28 health left. How many slimes are in here? Excuse me. 4? Ugh. I've probably gotten rid of more slimes than that. There's all my AoE. At least I'm not weak anymore, but... I could have just killed him. I'm an idiot. Well, 3 extra damage I didn't need to take. Wow, this fucking sucks. At least he's dead. Yeah, I think I double block. Yeah, here we go. That was rough. Yeah. I think we take die, die, die. It's more front-loaded damage. I feel like maybe we could use a couple more defensive cards. But don't really know how to use Wraith Form. I have a feeling we don't want a Velvet Choker. 3 cards transformed and upgraded. I don't want to do strike, 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 because if I get no attacks out of it, then our front-loaded damage plan is going to start sucking. Strike, defend, defend. Sure. Hold up. I saw an Alchemize. That one's not bad. 12 damage draw and discard. 6 damage for each skill. If we get an opening hand, when we've got, 9 cards, that might actually do some decent damage. Alchemize. Okay, so we got 2 attacks out of our strikes, and we replaced the defend with an Alchemize, essentially. So we're gonna need. All right, let's go back to the considering board. So what do we got to deal with here? Elites wise, like let's take a look at our paths. Slavers, Stab Hand, Gremlin Leader. I have a feeling our deck does not do super well against Stab Hand. It probably does pretty well against Slavers, because the front-loaded damage is real. I might be able to just, like, kill the bat guy on turn 1. Gremlin Leader, I feel like, is in the middle. So we lost to Stab Hand last time, and I identified it correctly as, the one that could fuck us up if we draw badly. I don't think it really matters how we draw with this deck against Stab Hand. I think it's going to do a lot of damage and or kill us. Because we do not scale at all. We don't have a way to kill it super fast. And our defensive strategy is like, whatever. Alright, Live High, you have a good night. So I might want to avoid elites. Okay. It's like 3 bonfires, 1 elite, and a shop. There are definitely cards I'd like to upgrade. Yep. Let's go this way and see how it works out. Okay, so Fletcher says 18 damage. It's pretty good. Backs at first. Definitely need to block. Oh, right. I keep forgetting we've got Anchor, too, so that's all the block I need. It's like, yeah, knocking him down to 54 on turn 1 is really, really good. It's the problem is, like, a lot of the enemies are going to start scaling, and it's like, we can't keep up with them at all. I guess I Alchemize here. It's not bad. Cool. Down to 26 before he even gets a Hex out. I think we can probably kill him. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. No damage. And we healed a bit from Blood Vial. Shit. I think a Dexterity Potion's probably better than a Power Potion. Another Cloak and Dagger? I have a feeling we need block cards with like higher numbers printed on them. Though really, what is there for Silent? Silent's got like Dodge and Roll, which kind of says block 8. It's like Dodge and Roll, Blur. Silent's better at playing like a whole bunch of cards that all give you lesser amounts of block than just being like, wham, block for 11, wham, block for 15. I'm trying to think of a card that does that. I guess Leg Sweep. Yeah, Leg Sweep's a decent one. I mean, Cloak and Dagger does also give us offense, which still helps with our plan a bit, I guess. And can you tell that the Silent is probably my weakest character? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Do I want to play a dex potion here? How much are we blocking for? That's like 10 plus 7. That's 17. They're hitting for 22. 17 plus 5. Or 17 plus 7, sorry, is 24. Or if I don't play the dex potion, that's minus 6. It's only 18. Although, we've got to neutralize, so hold up. Let me do that first. So 19 now. And I can get 18 out of these 3. However... Wait, I might be able to just kill this guy. However... If I don't play the potion... Or if I do... Hold up. If I don't play the potion, we get 18. Which is pretty close. And if I do play the potion, and just play 2... It gives us 17. And then we just alchemize. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Alright, well good news, we got our dex potion back. Bad news, we already have fucking anchor. I guess it's not bad news, per se, but... It's like... I play this, that's all the block we need, and then I just start stabbing. Oh, he's weak for 3 turns. Fuck that guy. So that does 12 damage. It doesn't actually kill him. But that does. Cloak and dagger again. Cool. Yeah, being able to get part of the problem, because a lot of the, like, we're really good against hallway fights, because a lot of them are multi-target, and you can just, like, pound one dude out really quick, and then the fight gets a lot easier. But fights where the fight gets harder as it goes, we're not doing so hot there. Okay, so I still got to make some block. I think I'll take the 1 energy over the 2 damage, actually. Pound one dude. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, so play that one last. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's dead. So I think we took 2 damage, or 3 or something. I don't know that we take any of these. That 1 dagger throw was already upgraded, so that was decent. Yeah, we need scaling badly, and we don't want to make it too hard to draw into it. I guess dagger throw does dig as well. We also don't want to make it too attack heavy. So the cloak and dagger basically replaced the defend we were looking for. But I still think we're looking for good defensive options. I think we skip. We don't have a footwork. Like, a footwork would help a lot. So we backstab, sucker punch. I think I drink the dex potion again. I want to save the strength potion for, like, one of the fights where it gets harder as it goes, so that way we can end it sooner. Like, stab hand or something. You know, with the alchemize, we might actually be able to handle some number of elites. I think maybe I'll go this way and see how we're doing. I gotta skip a bonfire to do that. I gotta skip 2 bonfires to do that. Well, maybe 2, depends. Okay. So, I've already got more than enough block for his baloney. Dagger spray, because it does the most damage, or it does more damage than strike does anyway. The AoE kind of doesn't matter, since she's going to heal them all anyway. Eight plus 10, perfect. 4 more damage? 1 more energy. I'll take 4 more damage here. Ooh. 8 more damage, actually. Okay, those 2 can work pretty well together. No one's hitting me, so And then we finish him off with the Cloak and Dagger. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, like I said, I feel like this deck does really well in hallway fights. I don't feel like taking any damage, so I'm just gonna not. Frail's annoying, but I can punch the shit out of you, so there's that. Go ahead, recover 16 health. Or buff 3 strength, I'm fine with that too. Rip. Just barely can't kill her, and then she's gonna heal 16. We're gonna have to do it again. Just a 6 damage, gross. Also, doesn't matter, she's dead. Yeah, we took no damage there. Ooh. Flying is really nice. It's even nicer when you already have an energy relic, because then, you know, it's less often you have to give up the flying E for something else, and then you get even more energy. Or do I keep making my deck fat and hope we see a Mind Blast? Because that could definitely get us... Mind Blasting for like 22 is not super great, really. 22 damage out of 2 energy this late is honestly not that great. Infinite Blades. Infinite Blades into boot. Toy Ornithopter and Alchemize. Okay. Okay. We got some options here. Yeah, we have an Alchemize. This gives us almost as much sustain as the Ironclad, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, if we get 1 potion per 3 fights on top of our Alchemized potion, it's like evens out. I'm looking at that Infinite Blades, and also wishing that I had like a Shuriken and or Kunai, because that would also be really good scaling for us. Yeah, Infinite Blades definitely helps us, you know, getting extra 4 damage per turn. Hold up. So that's 191. It's 342. That's 422. Yeah, I think that's what we do, because the boot also makes all our shivs do 1 more damage. And, you know, a bunch of other stuff for weakened or whatever. For weakened, then we cast, like, Fletchets for, like, 3 or something. Actually, hold up. Can I still... Oh, I can still afford the Bottled Flame. We're only, like, a third of the way through Act 2. Bottled Flame could be big. Bigger than the boot. Yeah, I think I pick up... Oh wait, shit! I'm thinking of fucking Molten Egg. Hold up. Hold up. Bottled Flame can still work for us. Especially if I put it on Die. That's a pretty fucking good one. If this is the plan, if it's to go all in. Shit. I mean, I already bought it. Well, now I probably have to upgrade this at some point. Oof. Oof. Oh, I mixed up Bottled Flame and Molten Egg in my brain. I was thinking Molten Egg. I was like seeing a bunch of upgraded cards, upgraded attacks, especially since we're going for front-loaded damage. But I guess Bottled Flame can also give us front-loaded damage. Yeah. It's still probably pretty decent. I don't know if I would have picked up the boot in that case. Okay, well, Fletchets does a ton of fucking damage right here. So we're gonna do that. Then we're going to Adrenaline. Okay, he's dealing 12 damage. Should I have Vulnerability this guy? We already have 10 block, so I only need to play like 1 Cloak and Dagger. And then we're fine. Yeah. Vulnerability potion this guy. Give him the dagger throw. Cool. Oh wait, shit. I need to make sure he actually dies. Right. Okay, okay. Pretty good. Pretty good for a turn 1. He's still vulnerable, so the extra shivs are gonna help. Is he just, like, actually dead? That's 10. Wait, what does it say for again? It should be more than that. It should be 6. So that's 12 plus 10 is 22. Plus 9 plus 9 is, like, 40. Plus, so, like, 46 damage. Because everything... These cost 0, so yeah. Just fucking alchemize, because why not? And then... Go baloney. Just kill him. Yeah, like I said, we need defensive and offensive scaling, because like that works really, really well in floor fights, and we're gonna get like completely shit kicked in some elite and or boss fights. No, I think we gotta upgrade die. It's 4 damage to all enemies. That's 4 damage to one enemy. Upgrade die. Upgrade backstab. Upgrading infinite blades would not be terrible. Upgrading adrenaline would also be pretty good. It's also upgraded die is also really good in the Gremlin Leader fight. Okay, this asshole. Yeah, I should probably use it first. And then shoot through his shield the normal way. Yeah, 18 shield, that's super. Alright, well let's shoot through basically all of it with that. Drink the energy potion. Alchemize. That's not a bad one. And then we dagger throw. Don't need any defense. Got 3 energy left. So cloak and dagger again. Shiv through that. Backstab. Shiv again. All out attack. Whew, that's not bad, considering we probably went through like 30 block. Adrenaline. I think we used that fire potion here. Fuck. Wow, double fuck. Huh. That's, wow. Yikes. Whew. That's a big one. Now we throw the potion. Heal 3. Cool. Footwork. Alright. So we got some defensive scaling. That'll help a ton. Dodge and rolls. And honestly, the cloak and daggers just got a lot better. I'm starting to regret not picking up a 4th one. Because blocking for 8 and getting you 4 damage out of 1 energy is pretty fucking good. I can heal up to 8 health. No, I can heal up to 10 health in the fight. So 59's not terrible for this fight. It's not bad at all, really. Yeah. Okay. I think we should be fine against slavers. Just throw the poison on this guy. Adrenaline first in case I get fletchets or something. Footwork. I already have 10 block. Drink this one too, actually. Okay. So then I footwork, cloak and dagger, kill this boy. So I'm almost blocking everything. If I make him weak, let's see. It'll be -4 damage, which should be enough. Very nice. Very nice. Probably didn't even need to use that poison potion. So this is 16 damage, which is kind of overkill. I only have 3 energy. Hold up. Yeah, 16 damage out of 1 energy is not bad. And that with the footwork. Didn't need to use the poison potion. Oh well. Have I seen the alchemize yet? I haven't. Actually, I might want to wait for it. Cool. Yeah, we'll just wait for the alchemize. Okay. Woo! That went really well. That went really well. We actually healed off of that fight. We went from, what, 49 to 57? Art of War and Ghost in a Jar. I almost said Ghost in the Shell. Another adrenaline. Yeah. Hold up. Hold up. Let's not fall in this trap. ABC. So what do we still have to worry about? We can fight at most 1 more elite, so we can't fight slavers again. So, Stab Hand. I'd say Adrenaline is pretty good against Stab Hand. Like, the only thing Adrenaline is not good against is Slurms Mackenzie. But even then, it's not that bad, because you only play it once. It's not like Slice, where it's like every time you see it, you're like, is it even worth playing? Adrenaline's, yeah. Yeah, okay, so I have to... What's the worst case scenario for Adrenaline right now? It's Woke Boy. It's not that bad against Woke Boy. So, and we're up against the Champ. Is it... Fuck, front-loaded damage is actually pretty terrible against the Champ. And we're dealing with the Champ. Adrenaline is really good for front-loaded damage and not good otherwise. Because, like, when you see it and you don't want to play it and you, like, want to wait for it, it's basically a curse at that point. Yeah, the Champ might just destroy us. If we pick up a second footwork, we might be able to, like, a second footwork and, like, 2 dodge and rolls. Or a piercing wail and no. Or piercing scream. Piercing scream's not nearly as good since they changed him. Who? Yeah, deck's already fucking terrible against the Champ. And he is who we're fighting. So I think I actually skip. I think I actually skip the Adrenaline. Yeah, because what the fuck is it gonna... Yeah, no. It's no good. Let's go that way, because there's an event. Pair. Might help. Might make us survive the Champ. $15 damage for 1 energy is actually pretty good. Increases card's damage by 3. Exhaust. It's again very front-loaded damage, but it's also sort of scaling? Again, the problem is the Champ, front-loaded damage, and like how much are we going to scale it by? Like 2? So now we have a dagger that does like 21 damage, and we have to hold on to it until the second. Yeah, nope. Nope. If we weren't fighting the Champ, I might go for it. And I probably would have gone for the Adrenaline as well, but since we are, I'm gonna say no. How good is our deck against Slurms Mackenzie right now? I'd say not great. Slurms has a lot of health. We're very front-loaded. A lot of cheap stuff. Infinite Blades is not great against him. Cloak and Dagger is actually terrible against him. So I think maybe we should not make our deck worse. Fuck. If I could go back and Bottled Flame Finisher, that would be really good. I mean, we can just, like, pray, I guess. Our deck doesn't have enough defensive stuff to make Caltrops work out. Problem with Finisher, well, we do have Infinite Blades. Infinite Blades and Cloak and Dagger both make Finisher a lot better. So it's sort of front-loaded damage, sort of consistent damage. It's still not scaling, but it's better? I'd say having Finisher in this deck is better against the champ than not having Finisher in this deck. And it's also better in many other fights. It's better against Giant Head. Yeah. We're not getting too lopsided offensively, are we? Maybe. Maybe we are. One more event. Ooh. Upgrading defense is not that bad. Upgrading the strikes. I think that's better than removing a card. Basically adding, what? 18 numbers to our deck? Increasing the numerical value of cards in our deck by 18? It's pretty good. I think it's probably better than removing a card. I almost clicked remove a card from your deck like a fucking idiot. Whoo! We're missing, what, 9 health? We got a couple chances to heal it up. I think we fight the elite. Okay. So this is what we're prepared for. Is this fucking fight. Gambler's Brew. Gambler's Brew. For each attack played this turn. So let's do that first. We only need 8 more block. Or we sucker punch this guy. Now it's only 2 more block. Cloak and Dagger gets me an attack. Shit, which actually doesn't kill that little idiot. Okay, so I gotta backstab him. And shiv you. And deal like 24 damage? And just like rip Alchemize for now. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good turn 1. Infinite Blades. Again, if we had Shuriken or Kunai, our deck would probably be set. Or at least it would be set up. Like if we grab Shuriken, it's like, okay, go get some more defensive cards. If we grab Kunai, you know, get some more offensive cards and offensive scaling. 12 damage. Yeah. We have just seen almost all of our AoE, except for all-out attack. Die, die, die. Can only be used once, and then it's Gonzo. Gonzo the Fonzo. 10 damage to everyone. We got 4 energy. Neuter this man. Cool. Okay, so he might swing at us next turn. Yep. That's good footwork. The other thing is, like, with Gambler's Brew, because Shiv is an extra card in our hand. We're seeing 6 cards. Why do I have 4 energy? Oh, right, because of the Flying Knee. I was thinking about the Art of War, but it's like, no, I played a whole bunch of attacks last turn. Just discard a Shiv. And I think we Gambler's Brew the rest of this away, because that's like 39 damage. Alright. Alright. It's better than nothing, I suppose. So we take 13? A little rough. Still haven't used that Alchemize yet. What is this Fletch's for? 12 damage? Reasonable. Use a free Shiv. Could upgrade that Sucker Punch, because we're starting to be really limited on how much weak we're actually being able to put out most turns. Okay, so now we Alchemize. Double Ghost move. Ooh. I'm worried about all-out attacking. It's like all-out attack basically has to hit the defend. Dagger Throw -1s is a card. I mean, I guess any card I play -1s is a card, because I played it. But there's a chance that it draws me another attack and that I just don't play all-out attack. And I probably drink a Ghost. He's only at 40 health, so I think I start focusing him down. So yeah, let's do that. Ooh, shit. Yeah, there's no way to do it. Oh wait, yes there is. I'm an idiot. Don't even have to drink a Ghost. Don't even have to drink a Ghost. Perfect. That's gonna be a hard one to pull off. I think Double Ghost is probably better than a weak potion. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty good against the champ. Well, actually it's not. No. The way they changed him, now that it's a ×2 attack, -3 strength is not nearly as big a deal. Shit. It's the best I got. Yeah. I mean, we do have the 2 Ghosts. I'll probably actually keep those. Just for the champ. Like, we could heal a bit, but I think having the Ghosts is gonna prevent a lot more damage than being able to, you know, heal 3 or 6 more. Probably more than that, because then we heal even more off of what we get off of Alchemize. But regardless, 2, 3. Okay, so we Adrenaline first. Neutralize. Backstab. Die. Strike. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good turn 1. His stupid Hex baloney doesn't matter for Ghost move. Ooh. Free damage. Me likey. 6 block and 4 damage. Nah. Let's make him weak. Oh, he was already weak. I'm an idiot. Rip. Malaise always costs whatever the fuck I want it to. No, I think we go for the kill. That's 8 plus 4. Shit. You know, actually, that prevented more damage. Oof. I don't have a source of strength outside of her potions. Upgraded flying knee. It has bigger numbers on it. Can't do it. We're trying to dig so hard just for that footwork. 59 health. Ugh. I'm down by 17. That's not a small amount. We at least made it to the champ, so that's one thing. Yep, no finisher, opening hand, rip. Having the well-laid plans would have been really good here. Infinite blades, I don't actually know how much that helps here. I have to save Malaise for the end. Nope, stop. 13 damage, eh? I think maybe... Oh wait, never mind. Forgot I've got 10 block. Did we save die? I was like, why the fuck are these dealing 9 damage? It's like, oh, the strike pluses. Yeah, idiot. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, get rid of the die. Then we can fletch it. Oh shit, I didn't even play the survivor. Whatever, it's 3 damage. Okay. So I think, like, yeah, we don't have any scaling, so we just have to bum rush him down so he gets as few buffs up beforehand as possible. Yeah, so maybe I should have just played the die. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. Yeah. Right here, having Kunai or Shuriken, oh, it would be so fucking good. It would be so good with this deck. Like, that would be scaling solved. You know, when Dagger Spray is doing, like, 26 damage or something. It's gross. Alright, still only 3 damage. We have at least 9 health and 2 turns of intangible. Not super great, but... well, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know what you pick for offensive scaling for the Silent. It's like outside of Noxious Fumes, but Noxious Fumes explicitly doesn't really work on the champ. So it's just like it's just a hard fucking fight. With seemingly very little to be done about it. 25 damage, you say? It sounds like far too much damage. Like, just really way too goddamn much. Oh, I should have fletched it when it still did damage. Rip. Yep, still can't malaise. Alright, well, he's not hitting me, so... get rid of that one, I guess. Dagger Spray actually does less damage than strikes now. Yeah, we've played 3 attacks in a turn, like, 3, 4, 5 times? Can you imagine? You know, if we were sitting on, like, 4 strength right now, and starting to really scale offensively, it'd be gross. This is about as good a hand for finishers as I can hope for. Shit, I'm an idiot! Doesn't work if I spend my last fucking energy before I have the finisher. Ooh, he's already at 9 strength. That's really bad. He's already weak. I have no block cards in hand. Shit. I'm not gonna cast Malaise here anyway, I guess. Alright, down to 16. Oh, he's not buffing yet. Really? It's his buff turn. He's not buffing yet? Fuck. Well, now he should be buffing. Yep, I think we lose another run to the big man himself. I'm gonna shift first. Still got 188 health. He's gonna gain a bunch of block. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink that one. Hope you don't mind. I don't need double cloak and dagger. Do I let myself take 2 damage here? Wait, if I apply the weak, rounds up. So I think he does 0? Shit. Alright, fine. I thought wrong. Fuck, if only I could have Malaise on a turn where I've got 4 energy. Oh well. Pretty sure I have to Malaise now. It's like this is by far the best and like only good time to do it. Again, not nearly as good since he's not triple, doesn't do any triple attacks anymore, only double. But they've got higher numbers on them, so fuck a me. There's no block written on any of these. He's gonna bring me down to 1. The big Uno. Do I even Sucker Punch him? No. Wait. Yeah, we're not getting through that block, so I guess yes. I do, because we have no offensive scaling. Wow, 18 times 2 is actually really not bad. It is pretty bad for us right now. Just like throw it at him. Can I block 33 damage? Oh fuck, actually yes. Oh fuck, actually no. I can block 30 damage. He has fucking 12 Metallicize. I can actually block 30 damage. If I had a 4th energy, I could block 38 and we'd actually be fine. But I can't, so I don't, so don't even get through his fucking metal shit. Now we're probably dead. Yarp. Wait. Oh, we're not actually dead yet. Okay. I mean, he still has 133 health, so I don't think we've got this one in the bag. Yeah. Too light on defensive cards meant we took a lot of damage on a lot of turns where we probably shouldn't have. And then no offensive scaling. Again, if we had Shuriken, we'd be done this fight. This fight would be over. Gross. That was what? Was that 5 attacks or 6? Like, ugh. Oh well. I don't know. I need to do more research. I need to go, because Join Ribs only actually uploads a few specific videos talking about specific subjects. You know, usually like maybe a half an hour to an hour and a half long if he's doing like a full run through kind of thing. I need to like actually go and just like watch some of his streams and like really watch and pay attention to why he's making the decisions he is. Anyway, we are now 2 and 10. Which is not... Hold up. There we go. Which is not a super record. Back to the blue boy. It's like Join Ribs was like last I looked, which was probably a couple weeks ago now. It was 67 and 6, which is like an insane win rate. Oh fuck! I didn't even. Oh right, no, I remember. We died to Gremlin Knob. That's not good. So I definitely want to do the 3 early fights, which means going into there. Could fight a second elite. Get at least 2 bonfire. Yeah, we can probably take a second elite with a bonfire beforehand and after. Could skip the 3rd if we want, or go for the 3rd, get another bon. Yeah, that's a pretty good path. That's a pretty good path. No Niao's bonus. Free zap would have been nice. 18 damage turn 1. That's slick. That's slick, I tells ya. If I strike, zap. There's a chance that he dies. Right now it's a 50-50 chance. If I play the second zap, it's a 75% chance. So 75%, hold up. 75% chance that I take 12 damage. Or a 25% chance that I take 18 damage. Hold up, I'm gonna actually do the math on this real quick. So 12 times 0.75 plus 18 times 0.25. So That's an average of 13. Like we're gonna figure out the right answer with goddamn math. We are going to consider the math. So that's an average of 13.5 damage. If I play the Zap. Now, what's our average damage with Defend? Because then it becomes a 50-50 that he dies. Exactly, Jay Nerdling. Exactly. Gotta consider the math. Okay, so if I play the Defend, it's a 50% chance that we take 13 damage. So 13 times 0.5 plus a 50% chance that we take 7 damage. 7 times 0.5, which is an average damage of 10. So we play the Defend here. Boom! Best outcome. Double Defend and then punch him. Thanks, math. I'll thank the great Garf for his math powers. That I'm sure he definitely has somewhere. I don't know where he keeps them. Just like in a shoebox. Okay. Consider. What are we worried about? We've got a path with potentially many elites on it, and we would like to be able to fight as many as possible. So, what's our boss? I think it's Slime Tony. It is Hexaghost, who requires some amount of scaling and some decent damage output. It's a long enough fight that Barrage basically a lot of times will do 12 damage, which isn't bad. But it's not very good in floor fights, in hallway fights. Rebound's better in hallway fights, and it lets us do shenanigans. It would be even better if Zap were free, because then being able to rebound Zap and then just get a bunch of lightning orbs is great. Charge Battery is so fucking good. It's almost 7 block for free. It's almost 7 block for free. Which is real fucking good. It's even better if you have Ice Cream. So, it's not the greatest defensive option against Gremlin Knob. There are definitely better ones. You know, Glacier, Auto Shields, Boot Sequence. All better against Gremlin Knob. It's great against Sentries, fine against Lagavulin. It's decent against Hexaghost. Not super great against Chosen Plus, not gonna lie. It's like Chosen and Gremlin Knob, it's like minus, but it's better for the average fight and better for... it could be decent against Snecko for the same reason that Flying Knee could be decent against Snecko, because it also gives you an energy back, which makes your next turn more flexible. Snake Plant, sure. Stab Hand, yeah. Slavers, it's like fine. Gremlin, it's fine. Automaton, it's fine, except for like Hyper Beam turn. Collector's fine. Champ, it's fine. Transient, Orb Walkers, it can become not super useful against. Same with Giant Head if you don't finish it fast enough. Fine against Woke Boy. I think we'd take the Charge Battery. It's a pretty good turn 1. That brings him down to 16 plus another 3. Yeah, because we got a decent chance of being able to kill him this turn straight up. Oh, look at that. Genetic Algorithm this early. Ooh, baby. It's not super great against Gremlin Knob. In fact, it probably won't be great in these very early fights. It might be good by the time we get to Hexaghost. It can, in fact, be very good against Hexaghost. You know, if this is blocking for, like, 14 on a turn where he's hitting you for, like, 36 damage, it's actually pretty good. Can be good here, can be good here, can be good here. It can be really good. The others, we have no zero cost cards. And Genetic Algorithm is one of those cards that's like, it's less valuable the later you pick it. So I think we just grab it here. Okay, so we double block and then zap. Because there's a good chance we can get these guys low enough that one strike will just finish them and we don't even have to worry about their block. Speaking of worrying about block. Okay, so I'm just gonna punch this idiot. Oh, right, I'm weakened. Rip. Rip! Double rip. Dealt 4 damage that turn. No more, no less. This is not great. Yeah, I'm taking 8. There's not a good goddamn thing I can do about it. Gross. That's a pretty bad 4-3 fight. Taking 8 damage? Just at all? Okay. So auto shields, one of the better cards that say block on them for Gremlin Knob. Great against sentries. We don't have any frost orbs yet. It's not even frost orbs that are the problem. It's when you, it's basically cool-headed since it can rotate a frost orb, giving you block immediately, and then draw you into the auto shields that you can suddenly no longer play. But other than that, it's like pretty good everywhere. It blocks for 11 for 1 goddamn mana. It's pretty good. Okay, so we've picked up 2 block cards so far, 2 skills. So, oh right, and Genetic Algorithm. So we're doing pretty poor against Gremlin Knob right now. I think I play the Liquid Bronze here. This guy's gotta die. These two are fine. Like, they'll slowly hurt themselves, and they don't get stronger from the Liquid Bronze, so that's fine. I don't think I can dual cast and hope it hits him. Here, just do that and double block again. Okay. Good. I was just like, I just have to hope it doesn't hit this guy. The shield. I mean. Oof. Okay, oh wait, no. I didn't see that second strike. I was like really worried for a second. But with another strike there, it's fine. We just kill him. Block for 11. Auto shields pulled out for us. It stopped us from taking 5 extra damage. So, you know, that's good. Obviously. Just like double block again. Zap. If we just like do this, we're never worried about taking more than 10 damage a turn, basically. He can only block for 1 of these assholes, so there's at least 3 damage going out per turn. I can like rotate this and just like kill this idiot. Cool. Now there's no block going out, so they're just literally dead next turn. I don't even have to hit them. Cool-headed would be great. Steamberry would be great. Except against Gremlin Knob. Every card we've taken so far is bad against Gremlin Knob. We might already lose against Gremlin Knob anyway. So it's like there are 2 ways we could think about this. Hold on, let me get rid of this. So we could think about, well, we lose to Gremlin Knob anyway. So let's just go hard in the paint and improve our deck against other fights. Or we could say, there's only 33% chance that this fight is Gremlin Knob. And even then, and if after that, it's like, so what are the chances that one of these 2 fights is Gremlin Knob? So it's like a 33% chance that this is, and then if this isn't, it's another 50% chance that that one is. So it's like 33. Or no, it's a 66% chance that it isn't. And then 50% of that this one also isn't. Yeah, so there's a 66% chance that at least one of the, well, that one of these, because they can't be both of them, that one of these will be Gremlin Knob. So we have at most, well, it might not be, literally, it might be none of these are Gremlin Knob. But chances are we have 2 more card opportunities to help fix our deck against Gremlin Knob. And that might be enough, depending on what we're offered. So I think... It's like, I don't think I take Sweeping Beam against Gremlin Knob. Sweeping Beam's slightly better than a Strike, I guess? If our hand's full of skill... You know what? I've convinced myself I'm taking Sweeping Beam. Just because I'm scared shitless of Gremlin Knob. Now, an event on paper is better here than like a floor 5 fight. And we want to see as many cards as possible before we have to deal with Gremlin Knob. However, a floor 5 fight might kick our ass, although I don't think so. I don't think it will. Yeah, we'll probably be fine here. It's like auto shields, defend, zap. Again, with the exception of like Gremlin Knob and Chosen, it's pretty good to err on the side of defense with Defect, just because you've got free damage just sitting around. I think I'm actually not going to play Genetic Algorithm just to try to kill him quicker. It's like, oh man, I can't attack this turn. Woe is me. Whatever will I do? I'll just sit back and let my Lightning Orbs deal with him. Hold up, can I kill him? I think I can. Yes. Didn't even take damage. Perfect. Rip and Tear is pretty good against Gremlin Knob. It does 14 damage for 1 energy. It's random. It's like, it's not great against Sentries. It's great against Lagavulin. It's honestly pretty good against Hexaghost. Being able to consistently output 14 damage every time you see it. It's fine against Chosen, Snecko. Might be a little slow for Stab Hands. It's not great against Slavers or Gremlin Leader, for sure. It's not super terrible. But I think the rest of our deck is actually pretty decent. Well, okay, it's not super decent. We've got no really good damage for dealing with either of those fights, but our defense for those fights is not bad. So I think I'd take the Rip and Tear. Okay. Get me a block card. Sick. And then we zap. Those dazes are going to become a problem really quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna just block a bunch, because even if all I play is block cards, we're getting 6 damage out. Can't quite control where it goes, which is a downside. Yeah, I don't think we dual cast in that case. Cold Snap's pretty good here. Get an extra 2 block for the rest of the fight, basically. Yeah, I'll take that. And now it's in the deck. I think I Sweeping Beam. Fuck. Well, you know, that's what happens in the fight. It gets harder because of the dazes. So that's the first bit of damage we took, right? Was that 8, I think? Thank you, Jane Erdling. Okay, so if both strike him, he dies. If one strikes him and then he gets zapped by this, he dies. Or if both strike him, he dies. Okay, so now we have to pray. Nice. No extra damage. Would have only been 1 damage, but, I mean, it all adds up. Blood Vial, very nice. You definitely want to see that sustain. Okay, we still have a lot of fights that could be Gremlin Knob. Cool Head is not super terrible, because the Frost Orb is nice. But Cold Snap is much better. Self-Repair is basically 7 block that doesn't piss off Gremlin Knob. It's like... it lets you catch up in the easier fights, and it's not super terrible. Well, okay, it's not. It's actually worse than 7 block. Because 7 block means your health is 7 higher before the end of the fight. And if you needed that health to survive that specific fight, then it's actually better to have blocked 7 than healing 7 after the fight is over. Because if you needed that 7 before the fight was over to not die, then you actually don't even ever get the 7 health. I think I'm going to take the self-repair here. Definitely going to nap. I would like to see as many elite fights as I can. Okay, Lagavulin. If we can get a self-repair very early here, that would be nice. I'm going to drink this. Because we'll probably have enough turns to drink to go through it all. What's our next turn looking like? Looking like we're not dealing damage. Thank you, Jay Nerdling. Do I Sweeping Beam? What do I hope to draw? Like, nothing here. No. I think I strike. I think I rip and tear. Then I let the lightning fly. Cool. No matter which turn I played on, the weak potion will still only hit him twice, so that doesn't matter as much. I'm actually fine with taking 4 damage just because like we're still healing off of the potion and I've got the self-repair coming in, so I'm not going to use the weak potion just yet. Getting 9 free damage per turn's also going to end this fight pretty quickly. Yeah, we're going to throw it now. Okay, so he should probably be dead by the time he hexes us next. In fact... yeah... shit. Oh well, I should have played that defend instead. Rip. It's 4 extra damage. Maw bank. Electrodynamics is really good. Basically solves Gremlin Leader. Pretty good in the Slaver fight. Pretty good against like Orb Walkers. Especially, we don't have a lot of Orb generation. In fact, we've gained no Orb generation. It's just that Zap still. It's like if you're generating a lot of orbs, Electrodynamics gets even better. Because you can like rotate and get the extra damage out of that. That elite fight actually went pretty well. Well, we don't have to worry about building up to Reaper and then healing a bunch, so Stone Calendar is probably pretty good for us. Unless we're digging through our deck to try and, like, play Self-Repair later in the fight, because we don't want to play it earlier because of, like, Echo Form or something. Then maybe it can get in our way. I'm only down by, like, 8 health, so... we still haven't fought Gremlin Knob. Zap upgrade is not great against Gremlin Knob. Not even sure I really need to upgrade Genetic Algorithm. That's like 4 extra damage. I think Auto Shields. Since Gremlin Knob attacks every turn, the chances that Auto Shields will... especially once he vulnerables you, the chances that Auto Shields will be able to get full value is pretty high. So I think we upgrade that one. Here he is. Here's the big boy. Rip. I actually probably keep Genetic Algorithm too, because it blocks for 11. That's not bad. It's unupgraded auto shields. So yeah, I'll just keep that for later. I played the charge battery just so we can get the extra energy this turn. This is a power, not a skill. Although it's basically just 2 zaps, which is not super great. Let's see what we get out of this. I think playing 2 zaps is probably better than a strike here. Right. Zap is a skill. I am an idiot. This would have been a great turn for Genetic Algorithm and or the other big one, but unfortunately we saw them both in opening fucking hand, so... I just have to deal with taking a shitload of damage. He's probably gonna die pretty quickly, so I think I just defend here. Yeah, played one more skill than I intended to. Rip. Play. No, we auto shields because he's gonna buff. Yeah. Yeah, playing that zap was stupid. Alright, he's 5 health away from dead. 33 damage. Fuck that. Ooh, yeah, that was rough. But we knew it was gonna be rough. There's our leap. Okay, so we literally don't have to worry about Gremlin Knob anymore. I think leap is good in like every fight. It's better than these two. It's like, where's leap bad? It's not even that bad in Chosen Plus. Gaining 9 block, he sometimes hits really hard. On one card, not bad at all. Gonna nap again. Because once again, we want to hit this big boy. Yeah, I think we go here, even if we've got the Maw Bank. Runic Capacitor's real fucking good. We need orbs. We need orbs bad. No orb generation here. It doesn't really count. Yeah. Yeah, I think we shut off Maw Bank for Runic Capacitor. So Maw Bank, where'd we pick that up? That would have been like here. 3, 4, 5. So Maw Bank got us 60 gold. So Maw Bank was like, ugh. I mean, I guess it does give you some slight more opportunities, but it's still not great. Like, Tiny Chest. Tiny Chest is probably better than Maw Bank. As sad as it is. Oh fuck, I can also buy a capacitor. Everything else here is trash. I mean, some of the potions are alright. 8 orb slots without any way to generate orbs. That is a lot of scaling, though. Or like 1 defrag or consume away from going apeshit. At least as far as boss fights. We need a lot of orb generation, like really badly. So the capacitor is not explicitly bad at all, because it doesn't cost us anything to have. Just gives us more orb slots. Makes it harder to rotate stuff, I guess. Having more slots for Hexaghost is probably better, because being able to do 12, 15, 18, 21 damage a turn for free is pretty good. Yeah, I think we grab the capacitor. Reprogram lets us dig. It's like -1's us a card now, but can +1 us, or potentially +4 us a bunch of cards. You basically just skip past the chaff and go for the good shit. Yeah, I'll take a reprogram too. Alright, big boy. Oh, boys. Or constructs. Oh, I forgot we had this. Double defend. I don't really need to capacitor right now. In fact, I think I want to get orbs. Yeah. How important is that 1 zap? We do have electrodynamics in the deck, so it actually becomes much more important, actually, to get that extra lightning ball out. That's like an extra 9 damage a turn. So we gain like a bajillion block. Reprogram. He's going to be hitting me for 10 damage. So I don't think I can play the self-repair, period. Hope for like a leap or something with the electrodynamics. Because then we're going to be doing 12 damage to all of them. So like he's dead in 2 turns. But then the next time he attacks, he won't. Because he'll be dead. It's like if I dual cast, it's like 16 damage to everybody. It doesn't help me right now. Yeah, I think we just leap, take 1. Which is fine, since we healed 2 at the start of the fight, thanks to the blood vial. So we're still ahead. Yeah, so he's dead. If I deal 12 damage to you, you're dead. So, you're dead. I might not have wanted to do that, because we will want to get to that... Fuck me. We want to get to that self-repair. That's like 10 dazes. We might not get to that self-repair. Boom! Got to that self-repair. Die. Didn't even need the capacitor, but that's fine. We did not... This was not the kind of fight we took capacitor for. Keep forgetting to remove that. Old coin. Not bad. They keep nerfing Glacier. I don't blame them. They've removed... They knocked it from 9 to 8 block, and then they knocked it from 8 to 7, and like the upgraded one went down too as well. It's because it's like... Because it's still it still reads 11 block, and then 2 more block for like the rest of the fight. I think it's 7 block. It actually might not be the absolute must grab that it used to be. Because 11 block for 2 energy is not great. It's really not great. 13 energy for 2 blocks, not bad. On top of the fact that you get the Frost Orbs. But since we need orbs, and especially Frost Orbs, we're going to pick up that Glacier. We're only down by like 3 health, so... Like, it might actually be worthwhile to upgrade Glacier nowadays. Just because of the fact that, you know, it doesn't suck on the turn you play it. I don't think we need more orb slots right now. Upgrading Zap is now pretty good, because the only thing we ever have to worry about is the Chosen. And we've got so many orb slots, being able to always get out extra zaps. On top of the electrodynamics, like that's our AoE. I think we upgrade the Zap. Now if we can just get like a decent source of focus, like I said, Consume would be number 1 since, you know, we can have... If I upgrade this capacitor, we can have fucking 9 orb slots. Do not want to see that. Do not want to see that. In fact, I don't want to see those two either. I want orbs. I want orbs now. Do I charge battery? Just so I can try to do as much as possible next turn? And eschew the 6 damage this turn? I think I do. Yeah. Shit like this is like what I was afraid of. And yeah, I sacrificed 6 damage for 14 damage worth. And look at that. Blocked all his baloney. Blocked every inch of his baloney. Frost Orbs are good. Do we need it right now, though? Yeah. I have no better options. This means we can play fewer defensive cards and more offensive cards. We can, in fact, reprogram away some defensive cards if we really want to. So that's 11. I'm fine with taking 1 here. Then I Electrodynamics just for the Lightning Orbs. I'm probably not going to need the Leap next turn. In fact, let's skip all of them. Yeah. Yeah, those burns are a pain in the ass, but what are you gonna do? Other than just, like, tear him down really quickly. Because we're sitting at 15 free damage a turn, which is not bad, considering, you know, it's got like 260 something. Now we can start rotating orbs. Yeah, I think having like 8 free block is gonna be real good. And more, you know, once we rotate those ones. So he's dealing 16 damage. We got 8 block. We got... Yeah, okay, so that defends enough. So let's just do that first. Okay. Oh yeah, thanks, Stone Calendar. Right, I didn't factor in that burn last time, but that's fine. Okay, so charge battery gets us enough blocks. Then I guess I just, like... do that. Wow, that's actually less damage than his first attack. Oh. Wait. Yeah, how's... What? You buffed yourself and you're doing less damage. You idiot. That's gonna get us, like, 10 plus 8 is 18. It's like 25 block. Yeah, do that one. It's unfortunately not enough, but 5 damage. We've got 5 damage. Still puts us within range of full healing off of self-repair. I probably don't need to auto-shields next turn. I have not seen a burn yet that I could have reprogrammed away, and he's about to put a bunch of burns, and the burns are going to get upgraded, so maybe I do keep auto-shields. Get rid of the strike and the dual cast, just in case there's, like, a bunch of burns or something on top of the stuff that I got rid of, or, like, after that. Yeah, so there's, like, what, 7 or 8 in here now? Yeah, 6. It's not super terrible, especially if we can reprogram them away like that. Now everything else I reprogram out actually gets us closer to a burn, so I think maybe I don't reprogram these away, just cause. So we actually don't need to block it all here, but I'm gonna, just for funsies. I think he's low enough that, yeah, rotating those would actually be pretty decent. And we need enough block because of the burn and 16 damage. So it's like, what? That's 12 plus 7. That's 19. We're taking 20. I think I would rather rip and tear and try to make sure he dies, like, next turn. Yeah. Oh, fuck, he's actually not dead. Huh. Alright, we're gonna take a bit of damage. Or, no we're not. And, right. Another 10 or 12 block. We gained 1 health in that fight. We entered this fight at 69, exited at 70. So that went pretty well. And they nerfed Reboot too. I think Seek is pretty good. It can grab us auto shields if we need it. It can grab us Genetic Algorithm. It can grab us Glacier. It can grab us some cards if we really, really need it. And the upgrade is pretty good too. I'm going to take the Seek. Runic Pyramid. Let's just hold on to these for when we really need it. Let's just hold on to, like, Electrodynamics if it's like, you know, I can't quite play it when I draw it because I've got defending to do and it's in a fight where I could really use the AoE. That's got some utility to it. Hold on to reprogram until, you know, if there's like 2 cards in deck, it's just like, well, I guess I just won't reprogram. Unless those cards are like curses or something. And then hopefully I have the presence of mind to actually check what's left in my deck and be like, oh, it's some garbage I don't want. Especially if it's the curses that like actually do damage or apply weak to us or something, then I can just be like, yeah, move along. Move along. Although I guess that's not super, well, it's not super useful since right after that it'll just refresh the whole deck anyway. Having more cards in hand means there's like fewer other cards we're cycling through. It's like once we get our glaciers and stuff up and running, especially if and when we get some focus, the intents of our enemies isn't going to matter that much because we're going to be generating so much free block. The 4 energy, it's not super necessary right now. We got some 0 cost stuff, some 2 cost stuff, mostly 1 cost stuff. A lot of defensive stuff, which I think is good. I think we grabbed the Runic Dome for the first time in quite a while, because I played this game quite a bit more since last time we got it. I've got a much better idea of what the enemies tend to do. Anyway, that's all for tonight. Thanks for joining me. If you like what you saw, feel free to follow both here on Twitch as well as the various social media and video hosting platforms linked down below. I upload everything that I stream to both YouTube and BitChute. Next stream will be tomorrow night from 1 a.m. till 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you don't know what time that is in your time zone, that is approximately 22 hours from right now. We will be continuing to consider and slay the Spire as we try to turn our win-loss record. I knew going into this there were going to be a lot of losses right up front. So, like, we're 2-10 right now, but, you know, don't let that dismay you. I'm not letting that dismay me. You know, who knows? Because they're working on higher ascension stuff right now. So maybe by the time that comes out, you know, we'll be like 100 to 25 or something. Now, I'd be happy with that. Having like a 4-1, you know, it's like an 80% win rate. That's actually really good. At Ascension 15, 80%. It's not as good as, you know, the best people. But also at that point, that's an 80% win rate over the course of 125 runs, where we're starting not as good at the beginning as we are at the end. So by the time we're at the end, we're probably higher than an 80% win rate in order to bring the entirety up to that average. Anyway, enough about math and averages and statistics and all that baloney. You all have a good night.